Hi guys, sorry I haven't made a video recently. I haven't done a blog video since before I left for BrisTube, so I thought I'd do a catch-up because I have been absolutely run off my feet, busy since the whole BrisTube thing, so I thought I'd catch you guys up with everything that's been happening. First thing first, BrisTube was a fantastic weekend. I had a great time. Not so great time getting there and back because I'd like to apologise to all the people who tried to warn me about taking the train to Brisbane and taking the train back. I kind of had delusions in my head that I was going to be in some kind of first-class train utopia of like sort of Orient Express type thing, but it really wasn't. Those of you who have ever been on a Country League train and had to go to the toilet will know probably it's the closest thing you'll ever get to taking a crap on the near space station. The toilet folds into the wall and comes out, and you're in like this tight, narrow, vertical coffin-like room with a little shower head above you, and it was awful. It was really the most horrible experience. And the sleeper beds, my God, I can't believe I paid extra money for that. It was the most uncomfortable experience. But yeah, I've learned my lesson. Next time I'm taking the plane, I'm going to fly. So other than that, I had a fantastic time in Brisbane. The Saturday was great because I had a lot of time during the day. I got to go and see a few sites. I got to go to the Museum of Queensland, the art galleries. I had to wander around the cultural district. There was some big army display thing with all the returned people from Afghanistan and Iraq. So got to see this big parade of soldiers and tanks and things like that. So that was really interesting. The Saturday night was phenomenal. The Hotel LA. Got to catch up with all of my favourite Aussie YouTubers. I got to meet I One Day the Couch Guy, Miss Crit, Karma Girl 74, Mr. Stripey Head, and of course Nico, who I finally got to meet in person. It was a fantastic night. And the next day, I really felt like crap. If you actually saw my BrisTube video, which I uploaded a couple of weeks ago, if you haven't, go and check it out. It's on this channel. You would have seen how inebriated and hungover I was the morning after. The Sunday was good. I didn't enjoy it as much as the Saturday, but I think it was more because we were just like constantly wandering around and things like that. And the Saturday night was just like sit down, have a drink, have something to eat, and chat shit with people, which was a lot of fun. As I said, it was a great time. I really enjoyed it. The 14-hour trip home on the train was a disaster as it was going up. I got home at about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning on the Tuesday, managed to get a few things done at home and then go and have a rest. The Wednesday I had to go back down to Sydney for the Sydney YouTube Partners meeting at the Googleplex, which unfortunately I'm not allowed to really discuss anything about because it was all under a non-disclosure agreement. But what I can say was it was an interesting night. I got to meet a lot of great YouTubers, some of whom I didn't get to catch up with at the BrisTube gathering, either because they were sort of preoccupied, I was preoccupied, or they simply weren't there. I got to meet the guys from Superwog, the Fully Sick Rapper, Graham and friends. There was quite a lot of people there, so it was a great night and I enjoyed it. So that was the end of my travelling then. I sort of took a couple of days to sort of recover from all the travelling I'd done over the previous week and started working on the cooking videos. I did obviously the chocolate marshmallow Christmas pudding things, which was a massive hit. I never expected that to be so huge. That got an enormous amount of attention. It got featured on the front page. I had heaps of emails from people saying, this is fantastic, thank you very much for posting this. And I didn't actually expect it to get the kind of reaction it did, but apparently everyone enjoyed that. And I'm having a similar reaction to my second Christmas video, which went up this week, which was, of course, the shortbread. This is the first video for a while where it hasn't got thumbs down in the first couple of days. I'm sure I will eventually get thumbs down on it, but that's just what happens when you post videos on YouTube. There's always somebody who does the sort of thumbs down for no reason, but I was just absolutely stunned at the reaction to this, so I'm really happy with what's happened recently. That's it for me for Christmas cooking videos, though. I'm not going to do any more. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing at this point because I'm thinking normally I take a break around Christmas time and come back about February, but I'm not quite sure if that's what I'm going to do this time around. I think I might just continue doing cooking videos over the holiday period. I might take a week off over the sort of New Year's area, sort of, because it's going to be complicated, and there's not going to be a lot of people watching videos at that time anyway because they're going to have other things to do. So that's what I'll try and do. I'll just judge it and play by ear and see what happens video-wise. I'm going to try and do a bit more on this channel because I'm trying to do more updates and things like that here, because this is a great sort of resource to find out what's happening behind the scenes. And oh yeah, I've just realised I cut my hair yesterday and it looks so much shorter, my god. Welcome to the One Pot Coconut show. So yeah, I had a fantastic time. Quick shout out to MsBurpy, who is running a competition at the moment. Go to youtube.com/MsBurpy. She is giving away a baseball hat with MsBurpy written on it, and that doesn't sound like a lot, but MsBurpy will actually hand deliver it to the winner anywhere in the world, wherever they are. So if you want to meet MsBurpy, if you wanted to turn up at your house and sort of drink all your champagne, then I highly recommend you enter a competition. You should go check out her video on her channel now. If you'd like to go and subscribe to her and write on her channel that the One Pot Chef sent you, I'd appreciate that, because that means I get closer in the competition, because the competition is to try and get her more subscribers. So go over to her channel and say One Pot Chef sent me. Yeah, I think that's everything. I'm caught up. I've been jabbering on for a while, so I should probably head off. Yeah, so I just wanted to sort of catch you guys up with everything, because busy. And I'm going to try and get another cooking video done in the next couple of days. It's not going to be a sweet one. Well, sort of sweetish, but it's not actually a dessert type thing, because I've been getting people going, "You're baking too much sweet stuff lately." And I'm there going, well, that's what rates. People like watching the sweet stuff, so I sort of accommodate the viewers. But I will try and do something that's sort of not so sweet, although it does have a sweet component, and I'll just let you guys debate amongst yourselves in the comments what I mean by a non-sweet thing that is sweet. So you can leave your guesses in the comment section below. I won't even bother to tell you if you're right. I'm just going to sort of let you guys try and guess, and you can argue amongst yourselves. Alright, time for me to go. Time to wrap this up. Love to you all. Kisses. Mwah. Keep out of trouble. Bye. Oh, by the way, leave Nico alone!